and it's been reversed.
Watch out! He reversed it! So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match will be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR, keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them later. Looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good barbecue my day, King, to hurry anywhere. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
And it's not like nobody's trying to be easy, but when push comes to shove, they're just not quite perfect. It's almost unfair to anyone in the ring against Mister. Looks like someone's heading for the high-risk district. Here he goes, up the turnbuckle. This could be really good or really bad. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself. If it's all the same to you, King, he's a slippery devil.
There's the reversal. And that only makes sense, considering that sports entertainment is in Mr. Perfect's blood.
You're right about that, King. He's a second-generation superstar and a perfect fit for the WWE. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross. The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this!
He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR! He might make a opponent tap out right here!
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR!
In all my days of sports entertainment, I'd be hard-pressed to think of another superstar who excels as universally as Mr. Perfect.
It's almost like he's the perfect superstar, JR.
I'm sure he'd agree, King. And for most men, that would be just an arrogant boast. But for Mr. Perfect, well, you'd be hard-pressed to prove him wrong.
Matter of fact, I'm not sure I can think of any off the top of my head. He really might be perfect, JR.
I truly can't think of many superstars I'd rather watch than this man, Mr. Perfect. He's forgotten more about this business than most superstars will ever know.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it?
I've seen a lot of big guys come and go over the years, JR, but I've never seen anyone quite like Bam Bam Bigelow.
The big man from Asbury Park, New Jersey, has left a string of broken bodies in his wake during his legendary career. And we can see another one added to that list right here tonight. The thing that's always impressed me about Bam Bam Bigelow isn't his size, but the speed which he can move despite it.
That's true, JR. You don't see too many super heavyweights try to do the kinds of things Bam Bam does. This match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest, and as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say.
That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No, go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
Oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting a chance to see it.
Yeah, I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh no, this is classic old school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, King.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old, are you?
Of course not, King. Although there was that rumor going around about your social security number was 1.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission.
See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best band,
And the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me.
He's going up, but what's he going to do when he gets there? Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusion.
It looks like we're due for some old school slobber knocker brutality here, King.
Oh, wow! What a chest slap! That hurt just watching it.
Oh, man, this is a precarious position to be.
And that's why. Getting a forehead ground into your face is just about the most painful thing I can think of. Uh-oh. That ring apron is a dangerous place to be when you're in bad shape.
Good Lord, what a nice chop. You can hear it echoing off the walls of this arena.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
You sure they can afford it, JR? Can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all. So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
No, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right every now and then.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
Who you want to... He's going for the cover, JR. You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their career.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make... He went straight for the pin. No flies on him.